Greetings from the Eccentric Man, and in this video we're going to take a look at the new Wargames Atlantic Landsknecht Ogres. The Eccentric Man YouTube channel is kindly sponsored by Lost Ark Games and Stevenage. Pop in and check them out, or check them out online. You can also buy your Wargames Atlantic Landsknecht Ogres from them. I was planning to do a Kings of War ogre army using the Wargames Atlantics, but in the end I went for Max Minis. However, looking at the box, looking at the infantry, I think this could be one of the best utility ogre boxes around. I do think it's a really good box set. You can use it in so many different fantasy games. Warhammer, the Ninth Age, Oathmark, Dragon Rampant, Lion Rampant, Xenos Rampant, Kings of War, did I say? Yeah, I probably did. It is just so versatile, I think. Is there a downside? Well, yes, I think there possibly is. The size of them. They're not the biggest, but we'll have a look at it in a little while. So, 3 ogres to a sprue, loads of head swaps. You got variety of arms, 2-handed pole, axe, sword. You've got 2 old-style muskety type guns for your boomers or your shooters for whichever system you want to run. Lots of nice detail on them, and it looks pretty nice. Did I mention heads? There's more heads on the second sprue. You've got some pistols, you've got some swords, another halberd, another oldish gun, and a newer moderner gun. Come on, Ken. Yeah, a very nice selection on the sprues. The only thing missing, I see, is a command set. So there's no standard bearer, musician or commander. But I think you could probably convert some of these to do that. I haven't actually put a box together. These have been put together by my friend, and he sent me some photos so that I could show you them. Well, what can I say? They look excellent. They really are going to add some character to any army or warband that you are going to use them for. The next thing we've got to consider is size. Size matters. Well, does it? Yes, I think it does, and it doesn't really. If you were going to do a sole army on the Landsknechts using Wargames Atlantic, no problem. If you're going to be using them, mixing them in with perhaps other 28mm infantry figures, I think you'd be pretty good because you can see what they're like here. If you're going to mix them in with Warhammer, the old ogres, as you can see here, the size difference is going to be a little bit off. And certainly if you're like me, I'm using the Max Mini figures, and you can see the one here, they are totally too small. But saying that, choose them for how you're going to run them. Here you can see them up against one of the Warhammer ogres from the old ogre sets. Yeah, they're a little bit small on that. So what do they look like painted? Well, I've got some pictures from a friend on the Twitters, and let's have a look at what he's done and how he's painted them. Here we got the ogres painted by Miguel Rabidus on Twitter. I'll leave a link to his Twitter in the info down below. But here's a unit of the ogres that he's painted up, and I think they've come out smashing. Obviously using contrast paints or speed paints for these, but they've worked really nice on them. Here Miguel has gone for a mixed unit of, looks like the old GW figures, and the ogre, and I think they fit in very nicely. Yeah, 10 out of 10. A very useful box overall. Hope you enjoyed the little look at the Landsknechts from Wargames Atlantic. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Any questions, stick them in the comments below. Subscribe if you haven't, because it's always good to have more subscribers as we go along. Hit the notification button to get alerted for the next video. Anyway, until the next time, take care and keep well.